gonna run us through the gears here. Let's see how it sounds. I say how the first run looks. Right, welcome to another video, guys. Got an exciting one again for you guys. I think a few weeks ago we put a short clip on one of our other videos on the 2-liter 16 valve throttles. The car's basically ready for its tune. I think Carlos is busy here just dialing in cams. So yeah, this is a properly built car. Very nice setup. We'll run through the details with Carlos. Let's see what he has to say, what's in it. Yeah, he's busy doing something there. I'm gonna try and see if I can disturb him. And then yeah, let's see what he has to say about it. And then yeah, what's his thoughts. Right guys, so managed to disturb him. He doesn't like to get disturbed normally. How you doing, brother?
Good, man.
You're good.
Nice.
Say hello for everyone.
Hello.
Greet everyone. Welcome them to your YouTube channel.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Tell them to subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Like.
I've got a script here which I didn't see.
Okay, so Carlos is still getting very used to videos. Is that the right word? Videos?
Yeah.
Myself included. But yeah, we're getting used to it slowly but surely. So he's keep moving around and I'm trying to keep following him with the camera. So yeah, let's dive into this. Tell us here, what you're busy with, what's this car about? Tell the viewers, let's give them a rundown on it.
Basically, 2.1 16 valve, flow dead, hydraulic cams, 288 cams. Yeah, so we're just dialing in the cams. I wasn't happy with the intake cam. It's coming in a bit late.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't have the option of adjusting the vernier. It's being welded shut, so we had to remove the cams and mechanically change the angle. But I'm happy with it now. Get it back together and get back on the rollers.
Yeah. So just to let the viewers at home know, this car did run a time previously. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah. Nice. Low 12s.
It was low 12s.
Yeah, low 12s.
I think it ran a 12.3, 12.2.
Yeah.
12.2.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, and trust me guys, this car, it really, it's one of the loudest throttle cars I heard. You know, we're fortunate enough to see a lot of cars in the shop here, and this is definitely ranked amongst one of the loudest cars that's been here. This is fitted with what throttles here, Carlos?
These are
Jenveys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jenvey throttles. So he's just busy there. I'm going to show you guys what the engine bay looks like. Obviously, we don't have taper cover on. But yeah, once he's done fitting everything there, and I'm not going to disturb him, then we'll just run through it. We'll show you guys. But yeah, you gotta hear this thing. This thing really, this is one loud car. And yeah, really wakes up. Very responsive. Yeah, so we can't wait. We're excited to see what it does in the dyno, what sort of numbers it pushes out. And then yeah, it's going to be obviously at the track zone. So let's get it tuned, let's get it reliable, let's make it safe, and then yeah, we'll catch you guys more into this video. Right, while we're waiting for Mr. Carlos Damata there, so let's have a look at the engine bay. So look at the size of these throttles. These are Jenveys. Just to remind you, it's an ABF. So yeah, it's got some work done inside the engine, lots of work. But yeah, there's so much more potential. This engine, trust me, it's got so much more potential. The compression is still very low on this, it's not high. I've got Jenvey throttles, 1000cc injectors. We just fitted a race-spec clutch in this. Got nice ratios on the box. So yeah, very nice setup. Can't obviously share all the details and the spec with to the customer of this car. He hasn't given us consent to do so, so I would have loved to share that. But yeah, it's got all nice stuff inside. It makes a lot of power, guys, and trust me, it can make so much more. This build is one of a kind, and yeah, it's gonna have more improvements down the road, that's for sure. I can guarantee you that much. Let's check this out. It's fitted with Toyo proxies there in the front. We got the Jeep style headlights here, just to make sure we got some good lighting at night. But yeah, this car is so fun to drive. I really enjoyed driving this thing. You must hear the throttles. The throttles, I've never heard throttles scream and shout like this one. Alright gents, I'm parking inside the Golf. Let's see inside. There's the rev counter, then we have all our gauges there. We've got a kill switch with a start button, we've got voltmeter to check our fuel. Still got lights and everything in here. So yeah, nice little car. What do you think? Making power? Chili power. Yeah, like chili powder. Sounding good. guys, so yeah, Carlos is busy inside. He's tuning the different RPM, loading the car, setting the fueling, making sure there's no detonation. Let's go around the car. Try and get a close up here. Let's have a look at the rear while he's busy there. How are you? You good? You having fun there? Guys, over loud. Burning my eyes with the methanol. Hey, slow down, champ. Screamer. Oh, my ears is ringing. Carlos just hit a small break there. Hello, let's catch him before. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Eyes are burning a bit.
Eyes are burning.
Now,
We want to know.
I smell of methanol.
Methanol. How's your methanol?
Oh,
Yeah, so I know you're
my
shaking.
EQ ratio is around 12.
So it's halfway through tuning. So before you, I know you're having a small break or letting the car cool.
Actually, the laptop, you didn't put the power supply.
Ah,
The
that's why
laptop
we
died.
stop. Okay. Give us a small update. How? What?
Yeah,
What you
sounding
think?
good, eh? Took it up to about 5.5 there. Just beating 6,000.
You
First
ha-
time we're going up there with the engine now. The new engine.
Yeah.
So let it cool down a bit, sounding good. I saw some promising numbers on the load. Looking good.
You happy with that so far?
Sounding wild.
I'm
Shouting.
pretty happy because they've got this one, ABF Turbo. Gonna be the next video that's coming to you guys. So yeah, one inside ABF throttles. Here we got an ABF Turbo. Let's go see what Carlos is up to. Alright guys, so before we have a chat there with Carlos, I just wanted to share something with you guys. So this ABF, you know, we built this whole engine or rebuilt this whole engine, refreshed it from start to finish. So we had this thing ready and tuned about 2 days ago. We got it tuned, yeah, we worked late, we got it done in the night, and then yeah, we didn't hurt it, we just gave it a very mild tune. And then we noticed that, yeah, the power is slightly down to where it should have been. So we were busy trying and testing something out. So I'm sharing this information with you guys, and we're gonna hear from Carlos as well when we speak to him. But before we get to him, I said, let's chat about it. So cam timing on any car, I want to, you know, reiterate to everybody out there, it is so important to dial your cams in. Your cams can be out by a couple of degrees, 2-3 degrees, and trust me, you are losing or you are missing out on a lot of gain. So whenever you're building your engine or putting it back together, make sure to try and get the cam card on your cam to check exactly where is, you know, the cam needs to sit. And then yeah, you need to get it dialed in. Getting it dialed in is a little bit of a tricky process, but obviously if you know what you're doing, it's pretty much straightforward. So this car, after we tuned it, it made very good power, but we knew it's definitely capable of making much more than what it made. So the next day we came in, we decided to take out the tappet cover, relook at the cams, and then yeah, we wanted to try it on another spot where we knew is going to be the better place. And by just advancing and getting it, you know, to where it needed to be, this car made about 22 kilowatt more and about 35 newton meters of torque. That just by the intake cam, you know, getting it to the right spot on, it's like by another 2 degrees or so. So yeah, so just to I'm sharing that information with you guys because it's so important, especially on these, you know, aspirated cars. Every kilowatt count, and it just shows you by a couple of degrees the amount of power we could have been losing out on this car. So I'm saying that again, it made about 20 somewhat kilowatts extra and about 35 or some 40 newton, somewhere around there. I can't remember offhand, but it was quite a big number. So yeah, we're gonna hear Carlos's verdict and version, what he has to say about the cam timing, because we had a big debate about this the last time, and I told him, hey, cam timing can't be that much of a difference, and he proved me wrong. And yeah, he was right. It was that big of a jump. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's share. We're going to share more information on this. I'm standing obviously right behind this car. This is such a beautiful ABF. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoying the video so far. We're going to try and speak to Carlos shortly. Cool. Alright guys, so Carlos is done there with his small interval. We had a car break. We needed to get the charger back onto the laptop. Laptop was dying. Top up our fuel. We're ready to hit another session. Let's see how she behaves now. We're going to be loading it now. A little bit higher RPM. It's going to be tuning up there. So let's hear what it's going to do. Catch you guys shortly. I'm going to try and see if I can get as close as possible, because I know everybody likes that, the throttle noise, even myself. Let's see what's happening inside. Check this car. Hi. Alright guys, so Carlos is done with the tuning. I think he's happy with the fueling there. He's just double checking, making sure everything's good, and he's ready for the first power run, I think. So yeah, let's see what it does. Let's see how what sort of power it makes. How's the first run look?
Come again?
I say, how the first run looks?
Look good, eh?
Fueling looking good.
Side side, yeah, all good, eh?
Alright, we heard it here from him. We're just waiting for the dyno to calculate. what sort of power it makes. Alright, so Carlos is going to run through the gears here. Let's see how it sounds from 1 to 5. Okay. Gonna be loud. Alright guys, we're done with this car and we just got it unstrapped off the dyno. Yeah, so here's this. Still a little bit ringers with this cars. You know, I always say there's so many cars that come to a dyno and it just rings the ears, and this is just another one of them that's amplified, like, trust me, a couple more times.
Got that pitch.
This thing has that, what throttles? Jenvey's, huh?
Jenvey, yeah.
Jenvey straight to the head.
Big trumpets.
I promise you, this thing really screams loud. It shouts, without a doubt. So yeah, Carlos is done there with tuning. Sorry, I'm wearing glasses today. It's been a really hot day. We're actually shooting this video. It's crazy hot here in Durban. So yeah, I just took a little bit of a beating with the methanol here in this car as well. So while my good friend there was having fun on the inside, making us deaf, burning our eyes.
My eyes burnt too.
Let's see. Nah, that's not burnt. Nah, but yeah, to be honest, Carlos did a sterling job on this car once again. Proven once and, you know, over and over again. I see him tuning so many cars here at the shop. We learned so much from him, and yeah, does his thing. He knows his thing. He knows his stuff without a doubt.
Every day.
I know you do. And yeah, it proved to me again, and you know why he is one of the best tuners out there. And that I can tell you, not for the sake of saying it, but it's a fact and it's a reality. That is, you know, that comes with what I see him tuning cars. That comes with years and years and years of practice, and I'm sure a lot of tuners out there would second that. You know, tuning a car, there's a lot that goes on. It looks easy, it sounds easy, but obviously that comes with experience. So yeah, we only hear from him. Well, what do you have to say? How did it feel? I know we spent a lot of time building this engine. We had a lot of hurdles along the way, but the outcome is here. And what's your verdict?
Oh yeah, I'm glad we went back into the cams and checked the dialing of those, the intake cam especially. It was definitely not where it should be, and you see the clear difference.
Yeah,
a huge jump in power, just setting the cam where it should be. And yeah, definitely happy with the cam timing now. She made nice power, and yeah, I'm happy with that.
Sounding good and reliable now.
Oh yeah, good safe tune.
So yeah, sorry to cut you there. While you know, you mentioned the cam story there, and he doesn't know this, but I think he'll see it on the video when it is up on YouTube. I did chat to the viewers or inform them a little bit about the cam story that we had here.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we had a debate. When it was, I think December was it, if I'm not mistaken. So this car, there was a couple of marks on it, and when we removed it, it had some marks, but when we was reinstalling, we wasn't quite certain on the marks, and we always wanted to just redial the cam in, and that's what we eventually did. But prior to doing that, we said let's just go to the marks where it was.
Yeah.
And with respect to a customer, we can't really say what the power on this car was and what it's making, but with the old marks on the cam versus after we dial the cam in according to the manufacturer's spec on the cam card and where it should be, we gained 20 kilowatt, somewhere there it was, right?
20-something kilowatt.
And I think 30 or 35 newtons. And so we had a debate, and I told Carlos, hey, you know what? In December, I said, hey, that amount of power on aspirated car, cam timing, we had a small debate. He said, yeah, it can make that much of a difference. And you know what? I've seen it with my eyes. It made that much of a difference. I was actually shocked that it made that much of a difference. So, you know, cam timing, as mentioned to you guys earlier, and Carlos will second that, everything is happening on that cam timing. So it's so important, correct me if I'm wrong, to make sure that, you know, when viewers out there or when they're building engines and putting the motors back, to have their cam card and to make sure they dial that cam in according to the manufacturer's specification.
Yeah.
Because obviously they have all the technology in the world testing those cams, the way it's going to make the, you know, best power on that duration and on that lift, whatever it is, whether it's a single cam or double overhead cams, they all pretty much do the same thing. They're opening and closing the valve at a specific time, and yeah, you want that peak performance.
100%.
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was a special one. I think there's going to be 2 quick ones that's going to be dropping very soon. So one was I wouldn't say soon, together rather, or close to each other. So we've got 2 cars here in the shop. One is the ABF throttle, which was this one, and the other one is the ABF turbo, which is also another beautiful. So 2 ABFs here, ABF throttles on MET and ABF turbo on pump fuel on 0.65 bar boost. So, and they both red cars,
Chile and Tabasco.
And yeah, they're not by the same customer. They're 2 different customers, ironically. But yeah, 2 strong cracker of a cars, aspirated. This thing's making some serious steam, and also the turbo making some serious steam. So a lot of work went into both cars. So a lot of time as well went into it. A lot of love and passion, and yeah, knowledge. And yeah, we've got it done. We experienced a lot of hurdles along the way on both these vehicles, but eventually and collectively as a team, we've got it done. So these cars are ready to be handed back to the customers for them to have some fun and enjoy their vehicle. So big thank you to Suren and his team also for allowing us this opportunity to work on the cars. Suren has quite a few race cars. So yeah, thanks to Suren, SNB, Freight, Amson, and the rest of the guys. So yeah, your car is ready. You guys are ready to have some fun with this.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Mr. Damata?
Yeah. Just thanks to everyone for watching our channel and all the likes and follows and shares. Awesome. Keep it up.
Yeah. So yeah, well done, Carlos, and another tune. I know you pay a lot of attention, and I keep disturbing him on the dyno, but yeah, well done.
It's all good, man.
Proud of you. Super proud of you. Alright guys, so you heard it from Damata. Myself, we'll check you guys on the next one. Enjoy. See how it drives on the road. Drive easy, or there's no seat. He got no mercy for me.
Just checking.
I'm just checking. Oh, this is crazy. Let's see. I'll give you my verdict just now. Hey. I love fast cars, but not as a passenger. Huh? Phew. My goodness. You know, I love fast cars, but sometimes you just like to be, you know, back at the shop safely. mission, but importantly for bringing me back safe. This guy think we're on the drag strip here.
Some numbers.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that.